Hey, welcome back everyone for some more Joe and Mac for the Super Nintendo. And we're on to the penultimate level of the game. And if I remember this one correctly, this one doesn't last too long. As I'm trying to figure out what I was trying to do here. I think this is where I use a key. We're contemplating where I need to use the keys. Might as well spend one here. Which ended up being a bad one. Well, I can't say it's a bad one because, I mean, like the mini-boss isn't that hard, but... Now, I don't remember offhand if there's like a bonus or something you get for getting all the keys and collecting all the babes in that, but, I'm sure there's gotta be something. I can't imagine the game designers putting that in there just for the heck of it, but, Now this level is interesting because it introduces a new hazard, which is the lightning there, as you can see. And you gotta watch out. Well, I can't really say you gotta watch out, you just have to be mindful exactly where it's gonna be. I didn't realize I got another key. See, I don't remember. Oh, I remember this one. You get all your weapons if you didn't go to all of them already. Might as well go back up there and get them if you didn't. But you know, I didn't even worry about, which I don't even know why I even bothered jumping up on those steps, which the key was right there, but anyway, that's a nice little orange egg if you get a chance at it, but, now this part right here can be kinda dicey. Tell you what, there's a storm a-coming here. What would you even call those clouds? Like stratocumulus clouds, or... I don't know, but, yeah, I wouldn't want to be outside when it looks like that outside. We're off to this boss. I don't remember that level being that short, but apparently it is. Okay, look how white this thing is to start off with, and see how much it changes color throughout the fight. And this is where you can actually get where you don't get damage on you as long as you watch where you're going. Not only where this thing moves, but once it collapses. Like right there. If you could go like at the far left of the screen right there and duck, you'll be able to avoid all the vertebrae that falls down. As you can see, that accidentally fell down, but this thing's kind of like a pushover for it being the boss of the next to the last level. As he's right there because I wasn't watching what I was doing there. I kind of got hit, but... And that thing likes to pull off a dirty trick too by having the head come back down at you. I have to say this is probably the coolest boss, even though it is kind of like a pushover. I think the idea of a sentient dinosaur skeleton attacking you, I think the concept of that is pretty cool. It's like the dinosaur of death. Speaking of death. That's it for this boss. There's another blonde I rescued. Something tells me Joe just never gets tired of getting kissed by those babes. But anyway, let's use these... If I remember correctly, I used these last two keys on these mini games right here. Oh geez, another one where I have to fight these piranha plants. Yet I rescue another babe. What is that? That looks like purple hair, which I wish I would have used a better camera. But actually, I think that's pink. But, you know, come to the... I think I just remembered, I don't end up using that last key. Of course, I've been wrong before, but it seems to me I don't use that last key for some reason. Little bit of a spoiler here. I don't get an extra life here for collecting all the meat, which, like I said many times, I just played this game just to record footage my review. So I wasn't really trying, but oh, I did end up using the key. I used it for the save, which I wonder why I didn't open it up for that last. But I don't know. That was kind of stupid of me, but anyway, it ends up. Yeah, let's try that again in English. It ended up not mattering much. Woohoo! That I ended up getting that anyway because I ended up finishing this game while I was recording footage for my review. So, which kind of went without saying because it would be kind of weird to post footage of a past playthrough if I didn't finish it. But oh well, that goes to show where my mind is. So causing more damage with my will. There goes my stupid phone again. You know, for these pterodactyls not struggling so much, you think they would not get like smaller rocks? You know, I know I would appreciate it. God, how long is this storm gonna last? Well, I guess it's not storming now, but like overcast weather. Like I can't imagine being at a place where it rains most of the time. You know, I like at least a little bit of sunshine. But then again, you could argue because of the volcanic activity, it is disrupting some of the weather patterns, which does happen. You know, you ask anybody that lived in the Mount St. Helens area, and especially like areas that have high volcanic activity, like Hawaii. You know, places like that that do get a lot of rainfall. Hey, that just comes with the territory. So I do have to give props on this game for that, trying to make it realistic in the meteorological standpoint. As you can tell there, if you fall in those hot embers down below, you get hurt, but while I was rambling on there, this level's pretty much done and over with, and now it's on to the boss of this stage. Should I say mid-boss? It's more like it. It's definitely not the final boss by any means. And for this boss, if you can stay on the right side of the screen, you'll be doing yourself a lot of favors. Not only is that where you get the least amount of damage, but when it spits out the caveman, it gives you an opportunity to whack him with your wheels. And of course, I switched to boomerang here. I think I just started getting impatient after a while. It also helps to watch your jumps too, not to jump right into the dinosaur like I did a couple times there. Which, life lesson, don't jump into dinosaurs' heads. But yeah, oh. Death by jaw. There's a new one. But yeah, as long as you just try to stay on the right side of the screen here, and duck on occasion like right there, you should be fine for this mid-boss, or mini-boss. I'm gonna call him a mid-boss because that's pretty much what he is. Another thing I like about this one is when it knows it gets hit and it just gets right back to right back to the action. It's not it doesn't get over dramatic like the other boss I fought similar to this. So last thing I want right now is drama. This dinosaur doesn't mess around with drama. It's like, you want drama, go somewhere else. Join a drama club. As you can see here, there's not really much more to say here, but once you defeat this boss net, this is where things start getting really interesting, as you'll see in the next video, which will be my last video for this game, but yeah, just look how red he's getting. Well, it's like an orangey auburn color, I guess that's what you would call it, but and there's that boss down, so thank you for watching and tune in for the last part of this walkthrough. which I think is a really weird part of this game. So thank you for watching this, and I will see you then.